A grand adventure awaits us. I just know it.
Another battle, with nary a moment to breathe. We must try to find a moment to gather our strength. Then I shall remain by your side.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await.
The Arisen has been put to sleep!
Do not test me.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
What's this? We're trapped. Fire! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard. It seems we have arranged our foe. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
What's this? We're trapped. A cycle!
A cycle! Pray, be on your guard. This ends here! Are you alright? Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best. Strategy here.
Fall back!
Pray you do not get swept into the current. This time we made for the capital, to inform the people of Vernon.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too...
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize where ought we to go now. Such treasures are seldom found.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. On another note, we've traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
I'll not take that from you.
Now you've done.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, He is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
What I can do for you?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Just a short rest, then I'll be off. Heard of any ways to make some easy coin?
Is there naught being done to make safe?
There's a ladder here. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Trade's slow to a standstill, I think. I dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Time to get to work.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Tranquil places such as this.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a bit different as well.
Fancy a look at my wares? I've all manner of arms for sale. Come. Have yourself a look.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Peril on the roads puts a strain on my business.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
So, might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon. Need anything?
Come on, have a look.
The rules at your desk.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. In another world, a bold and mighty warrior was the pillar of our party. I'd gladly assume the same role myself. The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Off to market I go.
Is that a scratch? I only polished it this morning.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy